You are not effing going to believe this. I'm gonna upload this single video today. Everything was going great. We got here great. Engines ran great. Went down in the engine room today, doing a bunch of cleanup, checking everything over before we go. 2 of the 3 belts that we just had put on, brand new, shredded. Engine room's completely black, full of belt dust. The 3rd brand new belt that they put on, almost all the grooves are worn down. We have no idea what's going on. We are so effing depressed and pissed. We've already told our buddy boat, you guys leave. We're not going anywhere. We are actually, our neighbors coming to pick us up Monday morning. We are done on the boat. We are leaving it here. We are gonna come back in a month. We're both almost in tears. Nothing that tears are gonna help, but so frustrated. Called the Saunders Boat Works that was really great for us. They said they would make it right. They're 4.5 hours away. So we're gonna be here on the boat till Monday morning. Our ride will come Monday afternoon, and we'll be talking to them Monday morning, and I want them to send a mechanic on the road over here to diagnose and fix what the fuck is wrong with this boat. This is not how we wanted the trip to end, but this trip is over for us right now. We are going back to Fort Myers. We're going to leave the boat here and try to figure out what to do. So that's all. Well, it's Sunday afternoon at 5:15. None of the marine response places we called us back. We are stuck. We are done. We have called a friend of ours, a neighbor, Mark, being a real great neighbor for us. He's going to come pick us up in Apalachicola on Monday. That'll give us Sunday and Monday morning. It's a 7-hour drive from Fort Myers, and Mark didn't even hesitate. Mark, thank you. Didn't even hesitate to come get us. We will start working our boat issues on Monday. Like I said earlier in the quick video, 2 of the 3 belts that Saunders installed shredded, absolutely disintegrated into a million pieces. I don't know enough about it, but I am certainly going to learn here. I'm going to hire a mechanic to show me how to change these freaking belts. And but what I can see is there is a pulley that either the mechanic inadvertently tightened or did something, but on both engines, neither one of the pulleys are spinning, and I am sure that's what caused the friction that caused the belt to absolutely disintegrate. I have belts. I need a mechanic down here with the right set of tools and the know-how how to tension belts. I've called 7 different places. One place texted me back and said they would call me. That was an hour and 20 minutes ago. I don't think anybody's coming tonight. We're not going to make the crossing. So we did run into the owner of Scipio Creek Marina. Super nice guy. His name's Trey. We were a little bit worried. At $3 a foot for our boat was going to cost $4,000 for the month to store it here if we had to stay a month. He said, we'll work with you. And so we'll work that on Monday with Trey. Monday morning, we'll get everything set. Unless by the grace of God or something happens that somebody can show up here this evening and pay overtime, we're going to make them bill Saunders for this. This is a failure to install the belts correctly from Saunders. And Carl was a great guy. I'm sure he didn't intend to do that, but we're stuck. Both of us were damn near in tears. yeah, just we just can't escape some bad luck. I don't know what's going on, but holy shit, am I glad that it happened before we did the Gulf crossing. I did not want to get stuck out in the Gulf with this issue. So we'll get everything together on the boat, secure it as best we can. The marina here has got people in it all the time, so it'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. I don't know, what else? Do you have anything else to say? We're both in a pretty deep state of depression, honestly. That we're not going to be able to do this and have to. We really wanted to cross with Ellie and Jim. It's just safer, and with our luck, we need to have a buddy boat now. So we'll keep working this as best we can and keep you updated. But yeah, just shit luck, and I wish. Looking at what I saw now, I wish I would have checked that. I didn't know, and so everything's.
Well, you gotta explain that it was fine at the anchorage, so you didn't check after our trip.
I looked at the anchorage. I did an engine inspection. I checked the belts. There was no problems at our anchorage. It was the second day, and I think that's probably just what caused because we didn't go. We only went 40 or 50 miles that first day, and we didn't go fast, and the belts survived that. But the second day we did 133 miles, and we did a lot of it on plane, and the belts did not survive that. So thank God we did that and saw the failure. But anyway, no one's calling, and it's past working hours now, so we're not going to have any luck. I'll include these 2 videos today with anything we do tomorrow or Monday, and either way, unless something happens tonight, we're not crossing tomorrow, and we won't cross then. We'll drive home on Monday with our friend, and then figure out how to come back down to the boat in a couple weeks, and find somebody else to link up with to do the crossing. So that's about it. Pretty depressed. I don't even have anything positive to say right now. Bye.
Penny, what are you doing now?
Defrosting the freezer because it had so much frost buildup that it was not working efficiently and was, we think, leaking water because of the frost buildup. So I defrosted the freezer.
Okay, but why are you doing all this stuff? Why are you keeping so busy? You cleaned all the seats in the back, so they are very, very white. Probably as white as we've ever had this boat. You've cleaned them. It looks awesome. But
because I'm in a state of severe depression, and but Marine Maintenance, I think out of Panama City, Florida, responded to our call, and they are coming on Saturday night.
because it's 7:18 right now. They haven't even left there yet.
It's going to be 70 miles one way, and they are what is that?
Like an Amber Alert or something.
Amber Alert.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Amber Alert or something.
So they are coming, and what we found out from him, I read off the part numbers of the belts they installed.
That Saunders installed.
Saunders installed. They're for a smaller engine than ours.
So they put the wrong belts on.
They put the wrong belts on. And that's why the belt's shredded. Couldn't handle our horsepower. So we have work to do with Saunders because we're not paying that bill. And Saunders is the one that recommended Marine Maintenance to us. And so we're only going to pay one of these two bills, and we're going to have to go toe to toe with them and figure it out. And if they charge our credit card, we're going to dispute it and figure it out. But if marine maintenance comes through, we can still make the crossing tomorrow, which would be great.
But we don't want to say that too loudly.
Right.
But we're secretly hoping.
But we are secretly hoping. Good morning, everyone. Day 39.
morning.
Good morning.
Is it day 39?
Yeah, we had our marriage shaver. We have our marriage shavers on because we're getting ready to leave.
Well, they
The-
don't know about any of the stuff I
Yeah, you will see on the video today the belts that Saunders installed shredded. They installed the wrong belts, and we didn't know. So an after-hours marine, mobile marine service came, and we finished about 3:30 this morning. We did run into one issue. We had a seized bolt on our alternator. We have two alternators on the port engine. We had a seized bolt on one of them, and the bolt broke. So we put a belt on that bypassed that alternator. It only charges the house batteries, which isn't critical. We've got 8 huge house batteries, and we can go all day for what we use. But if we see the house batteries drop, we'll turn on the generator and charge them back up. But I highly doubt it. They're brand new batteries that we put in last fall. So we are going to make the crossing. It's about 6:45 in the morning. I've been up all night. Heather got intermittent sleep.
I know.
So we are going to remain ultimately very patient with each other today. And we're going to leave here probably about in the next 15-20 minutes. So should be a good day. We'll film more as we go. Wish us luck. Bye. Do you have anything you want to say?
I just feel like I'm in an airplane with these on while you're talking. Like, you know,
An
the
announcement,
emergency
yeah.
exits and...
We just have them on because we're getting ready to cast off, and Heather will be on the front of the boat. So got to do all that. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Well, we are in the middle of the Gulf right now, and I'm hoping you can hear me. We're on plane, obviously, but just wanted to show you how pretty blue the water is. We have not seen any dolphins yet today.
I'm getting them. Dolphins! 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 Woohoo! Babies! They're playing in our wakes. Playing in our wakes. Heather's sleeping. We are 113 miles from Clearwater. We had 192 miles to go today. We added an extra 19 miles because the inlet to go, or the outlet to go into the Gulf in Apalachicola is called Government Cut, and it's not well maintained, and we were advised that unless you have local knowledge and have been through it multiple times, do not, at any means, do not go through that cut. So we went the intercoastal down to Carabel, and then went out the Carabel Cut into the Gulf. and so it added extra 19 miles, about an extra hour and 15 minutes to the trip. But so what we're doing is playing hopscotch with our buddy boat. So I'll go on plane for about an hour, hour and a half, get about 10 miles ahead of them, and then I'll slow down to about 11 miles an hour, and then they'll catch up, and then I keep going for about 45 more minutes, and they get about 10 miles ahead of me. So it's probably the safest way to do it. It's at least most economical for us. Like I said before, I don't have an in-between speed. They go 18 miles an hour, and my boat it can go 18 miles an hour, but it's super inefficient for fuel. You just push water. So anyway, we're going to go back up on plane in about 4 minutes. I thought I would show you a little bit of what the Gulf looks like. So, wide open ocean, beautiful day. Over there is Steinhatchee, Florida. It's about 35 miles to the north of us. We are headed almost east-northeast, about 150 degrees. The gauges all look good. There is a storm front to our rear, but it's going northeast and should hit the panhandle of Florida. So, yeah, we've got the automatic routing on our Navionics, and that allows us to take us right into the inlet. So everything is going well, and we'll update you some more a little bit later. Hey. Oh, go ahead.
You just said all right. I said all right.
Oh, it's 15:21, 3:21 in the afternoon. We are 39.1 miles from Clearwater. We are going 23 miles an hour. Our buddy boat is going 18 miles an hour. We're probably about 9 or 10 miles ahead of them right now. They said go ahead. We'll get into Clearwater at 5:03 p.m. Got to get fuel and stuff like that. So they were fine with us moving ahead. We were fine with it too, since they're behind us. If they'll come up on us if anything goes wrong. So anyway, it's been an extraordinarily good day of boating.
Yeah. Day of boating.
Yesterday wasn't good. Last night wasn't good. This morning wasn't good. But today was fun. Dolphins were playing with our boat.
Dolphins are awesome.
That was really cool.
But I have to say, in the beginning of the trip, it was really rough.
It was rough. It wasn't as rough as Mobile Bay, but it was uncomfortable rough. But right now, I'll show you the seas when we're done talking here, but maybe 1 foot waves. And so we're just cruising along at 2,850 RPM and going 23.4 miles an hour. So, yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep last night, so I'm forcing Heather to have conversations with me. A one-sided conversation. So, but all right, I'll show you the water, and then we'll show you more when we get into Clearwater in about an hour and a half. So that's the water of the Gulf of Mexico. Since we're 38 miles out, again, it's just all water. Interesting though, I did see a small center console fishing boat this far out, so I thought that was kind of interesting. But otherwise, not a lot else to see. The water is super white. You can see my rear view camera. So, all right, we'll talk more later. Well, we made it. Clearwater Beach just arrived. It's 16:57. Go under that bridge. We're about a mile from our marina, and we are in turquoise blue water. Heather, what do you think?
It's cool, but you gotta be careful of the
turning.
Well, we're going.
I know. I didn't see the green because the green was missing its marker. So,
I just hope we don't get rained on.
well, we will. So that was a big deal. We crossed the Gulf. That is a very high anxiety event. I'm glad we had a buddy boat. You should probably text Allie. Oh, they can't get it anyway. Yeah. So they were probably about an hour behind us. We probably made it about 18 to 20 miles ahead of them. We were going about 5 miles an hour faster for the last 3 hours. So anyway, we're here. We're gonna go find our marina, fuel up. We went on plane a lot today, so we'll have a sizable fuel bill, but we're across the marina and across the Gulf, which is super. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
She is not as excited as I am. I'm a little punchy because I haven't slept yet, but
Okay, let me talk.
oh,
Remember how we had that conversation before that you don't let me talk
yeah.
on the videos?
Okay.
I'm glad I did the crossing, but I never have to do it again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if I never do it again.
I thought it was pretty cool. All right, we'll show you more when we get there. It's just really quite cool. A lot of boats, big hotels. It's kind of cool to see all this from the boat. We've got some thunderstorms in the area. The Coast Guard just put out a warning, so gonna have to watch that pretty carefully. So, all right. Well, more later. I gotta concentrate. All right. This is the final wrap up for day 39. So this will probably be. This is going to be a roller coaster of a video because of what transpired yesterday and all night last night, and the great day we had today. We made it across the Gulf and got to Clearwater, Florida today at 5 o'clock and fueled up. We took 200 and how many gallons? 220, 228 at $2.85 a gallon, $650. And that was all spent crossing the Gulf today. So we did 198 miles when you count in all of the intercoastal and zigzagging around. So we did less than a mile a gallon, but we ran on plane for probably 5 hours today. Boat handled great. Everything that they repaired is working great. Knock on wood. And tomorrow we are going to either go to Venice or Boca Grande. We'll kind of gauge how quickly we can get through the intercoastals. There's a lot of no-wake zones, but we don't want to go outside in the Gulf. Having done that all day today, it was just too boring. I mean, it was fun. We had dolphins playing with our boat and playing near our boat, and the boat ran smooth, but we want to see what the intercoastal on the west coast of Florida is like, because this will be our new boating area. So we're going to get up, at probably 6:30, quarter to 7, and go for a good day tomorrow and see how far we get. Anything else, Heather? We should wrap up. Oh, we want to congratulate Allie and Jim, our boating buddy. They crossed their wake and completed the Great Loop today. We were boating buddies with them to their home. Well, their home port's about a mile from where we are. They came in a little bit later than us because we had to get here to get fuel before the fuel dock closed. But congratulations to Allie and Jim for completing the Great Loop. Quite an accomplishment. All right. Well, we're looking forward to getting home and looking forward to flying back to Minnesota and seeing friends and family. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.